Hello everybody. My name is EvolvedPixel and we are loading up a Minecraft world? I wonder what we could be doing. Is it possible it could be something very familiar? It possibly could be. Why am I doing something very familiar? Well, I'll explain it as soon as we're here. That's right. We're back in a brand new Sky Factory world. So why am I here? Well, because I still think this series has potential. I still believe in this series. I just don't believe in how I was doing it. I think I was doing it wrong. So this episode is probably going to be about, I don't know, 10-15 minutes long. It's going to be me kind of getting started. The episodes beyond then are going to have like quite a few boring moments. And basically I'm just going to be cutting them out. I'm going to be sort of coming onto here for an hour and then just making the video that's kind of just like a best of, you know? That's the plan, anyway. This episode is not going to be like that. This episode is going to be like 10 or 15 minutes of footage of basically me just getting things started because, you know, we're going to make a lot of progression just today, and see, okay, now we take that wood, turn it all into planks, and that is easy, isn't it? Yeah. First thing we're going to do is turn this one block into a whole load of blocks, because otherwise we could be looking at a potentially very serious problem. Now we have an issue of saplings, specifically that we need some. We don't have any. Now, open computer's manual and material new. These are all things that we're going to be doing at some point, but the achievement book is most important. So, we need a crook on leaves to get saplings and a silkworm. So that's what we need to do now. Is we need to make a crafting table. There we are. Old school Minecraft, you know, make a crafting table. And then we need to look into crook. Now, for those of you who weren't for the last series, and it's kind of being hidden possibly by the face cam, I don't know, maybe I'm with the face cam. But the face cam in the top right corner, it may be slightly hidden. But basically, there's a ton of stuff here. Basically, we literally have Google built into the game. Now, I need to make crook, so I type in crook, and there we go. We have a compressed crook, a bone crook, and a wooden one. We want wood. And wood is 4 sticks. That's nice and easy, isn't it? There we are. We have a crook now. And then we have a sapling. So basically, yeah, for those of you who don't remember Sky Factory, because I mean, hey, I've actually picked up a fair few subscribers since the last time I did this. So, you know, maybe people don't remember it. But for those who... Is that a silkworm? I got a silkworm, which means I got the first achievement. Next I need to twerk a sapling into a tree. That's easy enough. We'll do that shortly. First we're going to get rid of the rest of these leaves. And hopefully pick up another sapling or 2. Or 3. Oh no, we picked up 2 more saplings and another silkworm. Basically, yeah, Sky Factory is a mod where you pretty much just start with this. You start with a tree and a block of dirt. And your goal is sort of to build everything starting from that. So it's quite the challenge. Now, I'll be honest, this isn't as much of a challenge for me as it could be, on account of having done it before. There's like, I know the beginning of it. But there is, you know, it's basically, yeah, you have to build your kind of world starting from sort of nothing, really. Starting from this one wooden block and this one tree that it gives you. Obviously you can see we've already turned that into an apple, some silkworms, some wood, a crafting table, a crook. We're already getting somewhere. I should put a torch down just to kind of, you know, give us some light. And now we're going to twerk a tree. And yeah, no! I got trapped in the tree! Oh my god, that was so... That could have... if I died already, that would have been really bad. Okay, we can now say that we nearly lethally twerked a sapling into a tree. Now we have to make dirt. Oh, making dirt is actually a very good one. Now, how do we make an oak barrel? Yeah, maybe you should clarify. Barrel. Okay, it's not actually called that, is it? It's like a... No, these aren't what I'm looking for. Also, were these part of it? Okay, wooden barrel. That's what we're looking for. No, it isn't. Is it? I don't know. Or do I need a crucible? This is me not remembering how to play this. No, it is a barrel. It is a wooden barrel. Why am I stupid? Audience, please don't answer that. Why am I stupid? Well, sure my audience has plenty of answers. I just don't really feel like hearing them at the moment. Nah. Feel free to leave your answers as to why I'm stupid down below. But yeah, we're gonna expand all of this like so. I'm hoping the camera's working, by the way. I don't know if it is or not. I get nothing but glitches with this camera, but yeah, I like how it looks, so I'm gonna keep using it. But me recording likes it. Me viewing the finished product likes it. Me editing it hates it because it's such a pain. Now my wooden crook is nearly dead, but that's fine. You know, it's not like we're running out of resources anytime soon. In fact, we have so much oak. I want to extend even further outwards because at the end of the day, it's nice for us to be able to actually have somewhere we can walk that isn't a death trap. There we are, you see? I'm not going to say it's amazing, but it's certainly something better than we had, isn't it? Let's pick this crafting table up and move it to the corner. Less chance of, when I twerk a sapling, of getting my butt kicked, because you can be quite a distance and do it. But I was having to be quite up close because, you know, I couldn't get any further out because surprise, we were too far out. But now we can do it. Right, I'm just gonna focus on these leaves here. Just 'cause I wanna clear them and get them out of the way. My cook's gonna break them before it does. Oh wait, I can tilde, can't I? Okay, yeah, that's a very special ability. You hold the tilde button, which is the one next to the number 1, and it breaks a ton of stuff all at once, which is pretty cool. But of course, it did destroy my cook in the process. But I knew it was going to do that anyway. I knew it was going to do that. Okay, so how do I make slabs? And I'm realizing someone is probably like, really? You don't know how to make a slab? Yeah, I don't know how to make a slab. The hell? A spice rack? Not right now, thank you. Although it definitely will be a thing in the future. Okay, but also we need wooden shears. And I'm not kidding, that's a legitimate item you can make. But I don't know how we'll make shears. Again, there are going to be people in the audience that are like, dude. It's like, yeah, I know. Okay, I do actually need those. I need to put... You see now, not knowing how to make wooden shears all of a sudden seems quite fair because the recipe is very different than it is. Yeah. The reason I want those shears is exactly for that reason. I want to get leaf blocks. Why do I want leaf blocks? Well, I'll show you shortly on what maybe the final thing we do in this one. I'm kind of just introducing you to the world, and I still haven't actually told you about Sky Factory. So yeah, you start off kind of like it's rebuilding Minecraft, rebuilding sort of your world from scratch. You can get all the resources you can get in Minecraft through this sort of process. You know, everything from like, you know, cobblestone, metals, wither skulls, the whole lot. You know, mob spawning and so on. But there's also tons more. I mean, if I put in, for example, Botania. Okay. Is it at Botania? Yeah, you see here, there's a ton of like stuff all from the Botania mod. So we're talking here, what are we talking about here? We're talking here, let's try this again. Flowers, dyes, runes, blocks, wands, potions, you know, rings, you know, so much stuff. And, you know, not to mention summoning bosses and, you know, tons of stuff, and a tiny potato mask that I'm absolutely gonna make because of Achievement Hunter doing it, and armor, and that's just one mod, you know. And if we go into if I put in chicken, what's the mod called for that? It's literally called chicken. Okay, if I do chickens, you look at all these eggs, these are all different chickens. There's a snowball chicken. I know what subscriber I'm naming that after. You know, I don't know what that is. A bullet chicken, a pig iron chicken, a night slime chicken, a neverwort, water. And I'm, you know, I'm touching the surface. I mean, there's nuclear reactors in this. There's I'm trying to think what else there is. There's nuclear reactors, there's solar power, there's computers, there's blood magic, there's dragon taming. I mean, there's so much, I think. Okay, no, I thought something was in here, but it's not. But no, there's just so much stuff. You know, and there's also just building stuff. There's Tinker's Construct. If you have a look here. You know, there's some ridiculous, Tinker's Construct, which has all this kind of equipment that you would never ever dream of. And there's also a mod, for the life of me, I can't think of what it's called because I've never used it, that will let you build a proper house. To a point you can build yourself a Wii. It's that, in depth. I mean, I'm looking at here, DecoCraft, that's it. It's DecoCraft. So when someone talks about building a house in Minecraft, I mean, I can give it an R2-D2, I can give it a stuffed creeper, I can give it a Rubik's Cube, I can give it a doghouse, I can give it a pumpkin. You know, we can have hanging bridges and toy helicopter. It's just, table lamps, proper beds, ridiculous amounts of stuff. That is what this world is capable of, and that's why I want to do this series. But that's also why I want to reformat the series, because I had to kill it off last time because it was dead. No one was watching it. I believe in it. I believe in a thing called love. I do. I also believe in Sky Factory. That's maybe more relevant. And more the point, as I was literally talking to you, I got dirt. I got my dirt. Dang nammit, I got myself some dirt! Nearly finished on the composting. There we are. And we now have a piece of dirt. I'm going to plonk that down here. I'm going to take my wood, giggity, and expand this out even further. And look at that, we have a nice little, we're starting to get a nice little platform. And this is where I'm going to leave it. From here on out, there's going to be a lot of work, and a lot of boring stuff, and a lot of, things that take ages to do. I mean, there's so much stuff here, it's not even funny how much there is. It's this is going to take time. Make a dark room, make a field of grass, make a second layer. All this stuff really needs to be sped up, and really needs to be kind of, not necessarily either done off camera or cut from it because it's just boring. But yeah, I mean, let me know kind of what direction you want me to go in with this series, because obviously we've kind of got to go through the Wood Age and the Stone Age and so on. But I mean, once we get to that point, whether we focus on farming or mystical farming, automation, chickens, blood magic, Botania magic, did I always say Botania? I don't know. Building a city house, so on. I mean, obviously we can't do stuff like dragon riding it. That's very much in the future. But yeah, I mean, the possibilities really are limitless. So let me know what you think down below. My name is EvolvedPixel, and I'll hopefully see you again very, very soon.